Hey, what's up, everybody? Rob Sower here with Sower Real Estate, Keller Williams Realty. Sorry it's a little late on the email newsletter video, the market video. As you can see kind of behind me, things are a bit of a mess. I don't know if you see like that debris over there. The house that we purchased up in the Coeur d'Alene area, well, let's just say it needs a little bit of work. No surprise there. That's kind of what we do, buy older homes and kind of fix them up and stuff. So we figured we'd do it again. And I'm actually pretty excited about this one. I'm standing in the shop right now. As you can see, there's a detached shop that's 30 by 40. So we got big plans for that. But anyway, I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. Kind of cracks me up, like I mentioned in my email newsletter, the text above, watching everybody comment about their neighbors that are lighting off fireworks and celebrating the 4th of July for like the 7th day in a row. Hopefully that's not actually you, but if it is, I'm sorry. That's America, I guess. So yeah, anyway, okay, so let's talk a little bit about the market. Gosh, there's been a lot of changes lately, and some of you I've talked with about this off and on. We've had a ton of listings coming up for our office, for myself, for what we're doing. We've got listings up in the North Idaho area, and we've got a lot of listings down in Boise, Nampa, the whole Treasure Valley. And we're seeing a real interesting situation here. And I'm going to touch on this here real quick. Now, forgive me, my printer, look at this. I think I need to change the cartridge. But you can still read what's going on. And again, as a refresher for everybody, here we've got our average home sale price over the past several years. This graph here, the red line shows the active homes for Ada County throughout the last 12 months of the year. This is our inventory chart. And what's really, really interesting is, as you can see, this little spot right here, this gap, this delta between the active, the red number here, and the darker gray line, and then the lighter gray line showing what's gone under contract or pending for that month and what is sold for that month, we're actually seeing a pretty large gap there, and we have not seen that for a long time. So let me just show you or kind of go over some basic numbers. So active listings, first of all, this month, or I should say not this month because we're in July, but for June, we had 1,386 homes on the market. Now, the month before that, we had 1,015. So obviously, that's a pretty big jump. What's even crazier is the month before that, in April, we only had 468. So almost triple the amount of active homes on the market in 3 months. And we have not been over the 1,000 homes on the market for a while. And then these last 2 months, boom. Other than maybe just a blip here and there, but it's definitely a trend right now. Now, as for pending home sales, this month we had 563. Last month we had 600. So not only are we seeing more active homes coming on the market, we're seeing less of them go under contract, okay? And for sold homes, June, 608. Last month for May, 673. So even the closed homes are falling a bit. Average home sale price is $606,000 for Ada County. That's a lot. I don't need to tell you guys that. You know, a lot of this is not really going to be rocket science to you guys. You've been hearing a lot of what's going on in the market. I think it's important to talk about, though, because I've also heard some people talk about how, oh, don't worry, there's no big deal. Hey, this is a great time to buy. All of these kinds of spins, in my opinion, that can happen when you're dealing with real estate. I just think that, again, like I always say, buying or selling or investing in real estate and whether or not that's a good idea, it depends on your situation. I can't say for sure that it's a great time to buy. I can't say it's a great time to sell either. What I can tell you is that we're seeing a lot of price reductions because of these numbers that we're seeing, a lot more inventory. So we're seeing a shift from buyers having no negotiating power to having more and more negotiating power, seeing the sellers back off on their prices. Some sellers are still unrealistic about what they think their house will sell for, and reality will set in, and then they start pulling prices back. The other thing is, I've even seen when I've priced things out, looking at comps, the market may show support for a certain home price, but the market's changing so fast that by the time you price it and get it on the market's already changed, and you've got to make adjustments. So lots of little idiosyncrasies and nuance that's going on in the market, and and I don't know, some of you that have heard me talk recently, I'm a big believer that real estate is largely about nuance anyway, whether it's understanding what your clients are wanting to do, trying to do, what's important to them, what's important to the other agent and their buyers or sellers when you're trying to negotiate and bring two parties together. Can you make that work? What's going on in the market, not just in the statistics, but also, as I say, the boots on the ground, where, what is the sentiment of the people involved in the transactions? And I find that that's really it's huge. So anyway, I don't want to nerd out on you guys too much. Hopefully that's helpful for you. Some of these numbers, if you have questions about your specific situation, scenario, or just questions about the market, or you just want to talk and catch up, let me know. You guys know where to reach me, and hope you had a great 4th of July, and hopefully you're not burning up out there in the summer heat. So get out there and enjoy your life. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.